Okay, guys, let's give a paraphrase of something here. About the story of Name in short stories, book silent song, written by Veronica Parker. And you may be asked to write an essay about this story. You can be told now Nema possesses this is now the ending of the essay. Nema possesses admirable human qualities that help us succeed in life. During illustration from a short story by story Nema by Veronica Parker, write an essay to support the statement. Now, what you do first, just draw the board to the introduction part. The introduction part, just let me give you a phrase of it. You can just say, in our societies, there are those people who have admirable, who have good characters, and this make many people or made many people to love them or like what they are doing. And now after that, I go there to the characters of this name. The first one, the name is very punctual. How? And now you got to support your statement that how punctual is the name. We were told that in the story, as you read before, we are told that the name is very punctual. This helps her to succeed in business also. Now let us now support this statement very sure. In the story says that he woke up exactly at 4 o'clock Monday morning. In name arrived the herbs from her garden. As tell us how he was very punctual. He punctual his things in order. She is a market gardener. Her crops are very healthy. She has a green finger, yet selling her fresh produce at the Indian market is how she is earning a living through selling this produce, the herbs in the market. That's how Ninema earn a living. Life is very tough, and so we also have Ninema there. Whether life is tough, Ninema is there. Ninema's grooming. Let us now see how grooming. This is the other part of punctuality, and name is punctual. Grooming of the Nema. Nema grooms very good, and her appearance is very attractive, and that is why people like her and support her in business. She coils her back, long hair with uncompromising burn her path. For now, it is neat and out of the way. She's a beautiful woman. Yes, she makes a head stand. She makes head turn. He makes heads turn when she walks, especially men. The heads turn when they never pass across the path. You see them looking like they remain statue. The heads stand when she walks. Her hips sways from side to side as she moves her body in rhythm balance the basket on her head. Her thin chiffon sandal drapes effortlessly around her perfect body as if kept in place by her high, firm breast, long toned arm, as neat waist cause men to stop and stare. They turn away in embarrassment when she face with a piercing black eye. You know, the women admired her cheekbones. The customer are attracted by the smell and the look of her small. That is they are attracted by the smell. That means the smell was very sweet somehow. Because she was smelling wholesome. So that's why you cannot be attracted with something that's not smelling awesome. So let us just continue. The name is also clever and understanding, and that is how she keeps some of her customers interesting. Let's not support it. She's very clever. How clever is a name? How understanding is the name? Let us now continue. She does not take the attention she get to art. Her customers with earning her customer is with earning a living. The other lady hawkers setting up their stalls chat with her and each other amicably. As they work, Nema rarely chat back. She has no time to waste. Nobody minds this. They know her. For her, the first and the last customer are very important. Let's now see how the first and the last customer are very important. The first because he opens the business day, and the last because he closes it. It is impressive that she takes extra care with this particular customer, for they bring luck. She learned her trade from her parent, and never believed in its grace and power. She also has faith in good accounting. She can add faster than you can say the term or the word hub. 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 Now let's continue. Mr. Chinran is her first customer. The lady teased her, saying that he was in love with her, but Ninema smiled their silliness away. How could a rich lawyer from Brahmin caste be interested in a poor girl from a low caste? Now see, it was unthinkable as living a relationship with a white man. She does not encourage his unfortunate with her. She treats him as she treats her loyal customers, with respect and appreciations. Now I think we have got that part very clear. Now let's go to another the behaviors and characters for Nema. Nema is very respectful, and this aid to attract customers to her business. Nema does not encourage men infatuation for her. She treats Jinwan as she treats all loyal customers, with respect and appreciation. The sign is a rich and loyal customer, but she always haggle over prices. I think I'm very clear. Her difficult nature make her troublesome, but Nema handle her masterfully. How much? This is a quote for children. Now listen. How much for 3 bunches? Seriously, say Miss Chinvan. 6 cents, auntie, replied Nemo. So much, say Miss Sign to waiting for Nema to lower the price. But Nema does not budge, not for rich Miss Chinvan or anyone else. Miss Sign not not for the rich Messiah or anyone else. Messiah takes a piercing, then move to the next time, trying the same inadequate employee to get better price. The name is firm and strict, and that says make her loyal. This make her role model to other women. Run her business with an iron fist. And there were people who liked herbs, and there are people who likes herbs, and they want to see the next thing, and her manner of doing business. They supported, but there were others who were offended that she did not bring down her price, or that she only sold herb, or that she was not chatty. But really, what they say did not like what did they say did not like was that she was her own person. Nema did not give in to what other people expected to her. This frightened some so much as it thrilled others. The ladies in the other stall. The ladies in the other stall. Let us see what the ladies are doing. The ladies in the other stall were hungry with themselves, but when they watched how Nema carried herself, they looked up to her. Nema is firm. Let us see how the families of Nema how it is demonstrated. With Messiah who keeps bargaining for lower price, she does not budge to her still Miss Sign accept and buy the herbs. When Nema on her way meets a man block her way, grinning lasciviously, suddenly extending her arm to pinch her erect nipple hard and laughing out loudly. She had removed her basket from her head and placed it on the ground. Then she moved her champal, followed the man and the beast and beat him. And beat him on the back. And beat him on the back and beat him in the back of his head and with the sandals. When he turned shocked, she hit him small all over his face, tossed halfway through beating. She heard the jeer and cheer and laughter of the women hawkers. When she's satisfied and her range spent, she put on her sandals. The women clapped and laughed heartily. Nema is wise and caring, and this quality helped her again and maintain customer even though it is busy. Never find the time take personal interest in each of her customers. She knows whose son is studying to be a doctor far away from India and whose daughter just got married. She knows who moved into their new home and where they bought it. The name are genuinely interested some days with the man she is saving. She hopes to buy a small house of her own as the market draws to an end. Ninema packed her stall at last minute. Shopper drops by. It is a new customer. Being the last customer, Ninema give her an extra bunch of might for free. That customer is happy and promises to always shop for her herbs at Ninema's stall. Thank you guys. I think you have heard the illustration of Ninema. How you can write an essay. Just simple. Ninema is only one character, and what Ninema have different behaviors and different admirable. You have different admirable characters. Now, even the qualities of Ninema. That's what you can be asked. You cannot be asked about that one. You can just be asked how people, human being, are being admirable, the good qualities, good characters, good behaviors of somebody. Now, the styles, just read this thing manual. Use hard copy to have the content about it. Now, let me just paraphrase. Let me just put it in order. Now, if you are told now to start with the introduction, then go direct to paragraph 1. You will write how the name is punctual, and this help at success in business. And let us write paragraph in block form. You, after writing one paragraph, you skip another line, then you now go to another paragraph. Now you can write another behavior or characters of this name. Name is clever and understanding, and that's how she keeps herself. After writing that again, you skip one line, write another paragraph there. The name is respectful, and this aid to attract customer or to her business, you see. And after that, again, you skip another line, you go to another character. Make sure you support it very firm. Name is firm. How firm is name? Make sure you support it. After writing supporting it, you skip another line, then you come to another paragraph. Name is wise, caring, and this quality helper gain and maintain customers. How wise is name? How caring is in name? We have seen how wise is in name. While he was saving his money, planning to buy a small house. That shows that Neymar was very wise. How caring is Neymar? Neymar cared for his last customer because the last customer ended the business. Now he gave him extra herbs. How understanding, how caring he is. He cares for others. When we are told that he knows whose son is studying a doctor far from India, he knows whose daughter have been just got married, he knows which people are moving to their new home and where they have bought it. You see, that's how caring is the name. So he cares also for his stubborn customer, with Messiah. Yeah, I think this one help her to gain and maintain customer. Like the last customer, you see when he said that he just come to that place to shop. I was happy and promising to always come shop to her herbs. You see? No, that's how now you suppress. Goodbye. Thank you for listening for this illustration of Nema by Veronica Papa. Thank you guys. Goodbye. Think you have understand something.